The palace is under pressure after it revealed the findings from the inquiry, which was paid for privately by the Queen, will never be published. The Duchess of Sussex was accused of bullying staff at the palace before her bombshell decision to quit the firm as a working royal and move to California with Prince Harry. An investigation was subsequently launched which led to the palace improving the policies and procedures in its HR department, according to royal sources. But Spectator author Sam Leith called on Meghan, who he described as a fearless truth-teller, to make a public statement calling for its release. He argued the palace's decision would potentially add to a smear campaign against Meghan because her reputation would be at the mercy of speculation and innuendo. It is understood the details will be kept secret in an attempt to prevent stoking tension between the Sussexes and the palace, as well as ensure the anonymity of those who took part. But Mr. Leith said this would make things. He wrote, "This is the worst of all possible worlds for the Duchess of Sussex. The public knows that an investigation into her behavior has been, humiliatingly, conducted. Who knows which of these two accounts is the true one? I do not pretend to, which is why it was surely in the interests of all concerned not only that it be investigated, but that the results of the investigation be made public so that those involved can get the chance to speak their truth. I think that's the phrase." He added, even in attempting to limit tension between the Sussexes and the palace has ended up, perhaps unintentionally, participating in exactly the sort of smear campaign they have been accused of. Bury the report, fine, it's on HM's dime after all. Bury the report and allow it to be leaked that you're burying the report? That leaves the reputation of the Duchess of Sussex at the mercy of speculation and innuendo. Letting it be known that it's being done to keep the Sussexes sweet makes things even worse. If the palace wishes to do right by its own staff and by Prince Harry and his wife, it must make the findings of its investigation public. A fearless truth-teller like the former Meghan Markle should welcome that. Here is the one document that will undo, as she sees it, a cruel lie spun by an establishment that hates her. She should make a public statement calling for it to be published in full so her good name can be vindicated. The couple were said to have had around 25 people working for them at times, but nothing has been heard from those involved in the allegations since last summer. Two senior staff accused Meghan of bullying them while another former employee said she humiliated them. Another aide said she used emotional cruelty and manipulation, which could also be called bullying. Meghan, 40, denied the allegations and later said the palace was using the media to peddle a wholly false narrative during the couple's bombshell Oprah Winfrey interview. The HR changes made in the royal household were expected to be published in the annual Sovereign Grant Report later this month. However, the palace will not publish these changes which have been brought in by the investigation and has no plans to make a public statement, according to the Sunday Times.